Crimea over the past 2 weeks. Some Ukrainian soldiers have surrendered peacefully. Others are still holding out. NPR's Gregory Warner reports from a base where some Ukrainian soldiers feel abandoned.
Outside the Ukrainian air base in Belbek, Crimea, a retired soldier plays soccer with his grandkids. Guys in camouflage chat with women pushing strollers. The first sign that things are not normal here is the huge military vehicle blocking the main gate against an attack by the Russians. Commander Yuli Mamchur says the Russians have given all Ukrainian soldiers in Crimea a deadline of today to evacuate the bases.
I guess they're going to storm us, but I don't know.
He also doesn't know what his commanders in Kiev want him to do. Leave Crimea, as the Russians demand, or stay and fight, which could mean watching his own men die.
We're not going to shirk our duty. We are military people. Until our government gives us an order, we shall remain here.
But here is now de facto foreign territory, not recognized as such by the West, but guarded by the superior Russian military. Katya Mastieva is an English professor in the nearby public university in Sevastopol. She says these soldiers are caught between doing their duty and political reality.
They don't want to be Russian, but they don't have opportunity to stay Ukrainian.
They're not needed, she says, by Russia, Crimea, or Ukraine. And sadly, that's what the soldiers tell me, that when Ukraine split, they lost their place in it. Now, mostly the handover of these bases has been peaceful. So today in Petrovalnoy, Ukrainian soldiers were filmed exiting the base. Yesterday in Bachisirai, I saw a couple dozen Ukrainian soldiers milling about outside their base, flying a lone Ukrainian flag in the parking lot. They told me they were waiting for word from Kiev, then not getting it, they drove off in taxis. But rarely has there been a standoff, as soldiers planned at this airbase in Belbek. And talking to soldiers here, it seems this potentially suicidal protest is aimed as much at Kiev as Moscow. One soldier who gave his name as Andrei tells me he would never desert to join the Russians, but if he slinks back to Kiev without orders, he'll either be jailed as a traitor, he thinks, or at least have no way to provide for his wife and family.